Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research time for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is for the brand William Hunt. William Hunt is a famous brand from central London in United Kingdom, and their main business is suits. They make tailored suits, ready-made suits, and they are one of the best suit makers in the whole world. Their suits are very beautiful. I wish I could afford one, maybe one day. They have a few fragrances in their lineup. Not many, around maybe all together around 10 of them, and this one in particular called William Hunt Savile Row. Savile Row is the name of the road they are on. They are number 41, Savile Row. And this one in particular called Serious Eau de Parfum 90ml is targeted for men, and I'm telling you, this is a gentleman in a bottle. First thing first, the presentation is very nice. It's very nice on the hand and the eye. When you touch it, attention to detail, and also it's classy, it's very well made, and it's perfect for gifting. If you want to gift your father, your uncle, your boyfriend, your husband, if they are over 30 years, you could do that and they'll be super happy with what they're getting. I would have been over the moon if somebody gave me this as a present. So it's very well done in terms of presentation. Excellent. In terms of the performance, very good, almost bordering beast mode. On my skin went easily over 8 hours. On t-shirt it goes easily over 10 hours. And when I woke up next day, I could still smell it on the material and t-shirt. So it is very strong performer. So in terms of projection, I had an arm length of projection for around 2 hours or so, and after that slowly subside. But you always have a good bubble, good cloud, and a good trail behind you. If you want people smell you from the other side of the road, you need to go up to 10 sprays of it. But it's it's very good performer. So in terms of the age, this is easily 30 years and older. My recommendation is because it's classics. It's classic is from the 60s and 70s era in terms of smell, and in terms of perfumery, it's an old school perfumery in here, although it is a little bit on the modern side of things as well, but not too much. I would say 70% classic, 30% modernized. So for that, it gives in a vibe of classics, vibe of yesterday years, and classical, and also gentlemanly, sophisticated, very nicely done in here. In terms of gender, definitely masculine. This is almost uber masculine, but if you're a lady and you like this kind of fragrances, you know, you can easily wear it. Look, fragrances, perfumes, smell, they don't have gender. If you like a smell, wear it. If you don't like a smell, don't wear it. As simple as that. The rest is just marketing BS. So in terms of occasion, this is very opulent. So it's very good for going out, for evening, for special occasion, for formal occasion, for close encounter, for meetings, for going out, and things like that. Is beautifully done. And in terms of season, this is all year round. You can use it summer, winter, no problem. In summer, less sprays. In winter, more sprays. And I would classify this fresh to semi-fresh, and that gives it that versatility to you wear it all year round. So let's go to the smell itself. This is the gist of it, is just the short of it is, this is a gentleman in a bottle. If you want to know what gentleman in a bottle smells like, this is for you. Very gentlemanly, very sophisticated, very classy, very well done. This very rounded, it's very smooth, it's very although it performs very well, but it is never in your face screaming. So it's not subtle, it's not weak, it's quite strong, but the perfumer is in a way that it's not shouting and it's not in your face. So for that, again, is very well done, and is basically they doing exactly what they should supposed to do, which is, it says William Hunt, which their main business is suits, and they saying here to be serious. So this is a serious perfume for serious person, for serious occasion. This is not playful by any means, this is not casual by any means, so you need to enjoy this if you are on a serious side of things. This is definitely a suit and tie perfume. Okay, suit and tie, maybe even tuxedo. I don't think it would do it justice to wear it casually with t-shirt and jeans and things like that. Although you pay for your perfume, you know where to wear it and when to wear it. This is only a recommendation. So the smell wise, it opens up beautiful citrus, amalgamation of citrus and spices. The citrus in here is a amalgamation of lemon plus some grapefruit and also some bergamots together, giving it a very beautiful opening, which is very inviting, very captivating, very alluring, and it gives it that freshness. But the citruses don't last that long, maybe 15-20 minutes, and that's it. They say goodbye, and then you'll slowly introduce to the spices, and the spices in here is very big, so you need to like spicy fragrance to enjoy this. First and foremost, cumin is the biggest player by far, and after cumin is nutmeg, after nutmeg is little bit of cinnamon. So cumin is the biggest player. After that, the second player is the nutmeg, and then cinnamon. So that amalgamation of these three spices are giving it very deep, dense spices, plus the black pepper. The black pepper giving it beautiful, peppery, almost incensey feel to it, and a little bit of smokiness, and that pepperiness making it quite sparkly in the beginning as well. So you need to like your spices to enjoy this. After spices is the aromatics. The aromatics are in here are juniper berry and lavender plus violet leaf. These three together playing very well, and they go very well with the spices as well, and makes it very aromatic. Let's go on the floral side, not too much hint of floral in here, but overall this is not a floral fragrance, but you feel that softness in the mid, little bit of floral in here. Maybe there's a carnation in here, hint of carnation maybe, but not too much, and also maybe a little bit of geranium in here. So little bit of geranium, little bit of carnation to giving it that softness to balance everything together. And the base is dominated by that tonka bean, but the tonka bean in here is a classical tonka bean. It's not a modern tonka bean. Modern tonka beans are very sweet. This one doesn't have that much sweetness. It's very moderate on the sweetness, but what you feel is the tonka making it quite nutty, a little bit of earthiness, very smooth, and also giving it a hint of that darkness, which is the bottle and the box is conveying. A little bit of darkness in here, not too much. As I said, this is fresh to semi-fresh fragrance overall. So and also the woods are in here because it's a combination of cedar and sandalwood to give it that smooth ride, plus very subtle woody background. The woods are not shouting again. Nothing in this fragrance shouts apart from the cumin. The cumin is by far the biggest player, but everything else is quite mellow and is quite understated and is quite well balanced and very the perfumery in here is super balanced and very well done, and that's making it gives you the feel of gentleman, gives you a feel of sophistication, gives you a feel of something for the formal or evening occasion. So it's very well done. His perfumery is beautiful in here, very well done perfumery, and also the ingredients are very good, especially for the price. The price of this in terms of retail is retailing £125, but if you go online and search it, you can find it discounted. In the United Kingdom, you might find it one or two places. There's not many selling it for discounted, so you need to be patient and do your research if you are interested to see if it comes up and how much it goes for. Well, I paid under £60 for it, and for that price is an absolute gorgeousness. If you like what I described, this fragrance is doing it in a super way. So it's a beautiful fragrance for that genre. In this genre, you'd be very hard to beat this for a price. It's very, very well done. It's superbly gorgeous, and it's absolutely to the maximum. Everything in here is done to the maximum care and passionate. Okay, and that shows. It shows in the smell. It shows in the construction of this fragrance, and it shows in the mixture of the ingredients and the accords and notes in here. In terms of the what I paid and what I get, this is an absolute yes. It's just mesmerizingly. Even for £125 is worth every penny, but obviously if you can get it for discount, even better. So it reminds me of two fragrances to some extent. It's not a one-to-one, it's not 100%, it's not a copy of any of them, but just hint of, for some reason in my mind, it reminded me of those two fragrances. One is Caron by Yatagan by Caron. Although Yatagan Caron is quite bold, and it is one of those fragrances is very polarizing. Is either you love it or you hate it. This one is much more wearable. Okay, so that one is very, very bold and challenging, and a particular smell to it, and a particular genre of perfumery, and also particular taste. This one is much more universal, and is better done, and is less challenging, and is much more wearable than Yatagan. Although I love Yatagan myself, I had a bottle a few years, and but these days, it's quite hard to find, and if you find it, it's quite pricey. So this is a same genre of perfumery as that one. Although Yatagan is very, very green, this one, the greenness is toned down. Although there is a greenness aspect to in here as well, a hint of greenness, but not too much. The other one is Aramis JHL. Aramis JHL, again, the spicy aspect of it is quite similar to this. Again, it's not one-to-one, it's not 100%, it's not a copy of it, but for some reason it reminds me of these two fragrances. But again, JHL has got a little bit of that challenging aspect to it. Not too much. It's not as challenging as Yatagan by Caron, but still it was quite a particular taste. But both of these fragrances I'm mentioning have big following. So they have a big following, they have a cult following. People love them to bits, and I love them as well, but I don't have them anymore. I used to have a bottle of each. So this one for some reason reminded me of these two. So it is in the same category, same perfumery, same genre of perfumes, if you like. So don't go and buy it and say it doesn't smell anything like them. Yes, obviously it doesn't, but it's the same genre of perfumery. So that's the review of this fragrance. If you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. Show me love, show me support by hitting those buttons, like, subscribe, comment, share this video with others. All these things will help this channel, help me to carry on with this endeavor, to stay afloat, to survive, and bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems, and this beauty is 100% hidden gem. Okay guys, don't forget, if you are interested to purchase one of my own perfume, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They are 100% natural, amazing value for money, they smell great, they are ultra beast mode, very artistic, very unique. The ratio for what you pay and what you get is ridiculously high, because I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that makes them not only big in terms of performance, in terms of personality, they are huge personalities as well. I'll leave them in the link. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.